Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. This is Mayla, where I garden in Zone 8A here in the Tennessee area. I want to welcome you to the channel if this is your first time stopping by, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. I did not have any plans on getting out into the garden today, but my father called and said he was on his way to come over and do a couple of things that I asked him to do. So I figured, let me get up and let me go ahead and get out into the garden and do a few things that I need to do anyway. So my father just arrived. I am out pulling the things out that I need to get done. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you what we're going to get done. Okay. Okay, so this is one of our things on the agenda for today. This is my standard, the Picea pungens globosa on the standard. It's been sitting here for about a month and a half. I knew where I was going to put it. I just been dragging my feet. So we're going to go ahead before it gets terribly hot for the season. I am going to put this right here. It's gonna go right here on this corner right before you get to my garage. I'm gonna dig out that foxtail fern. It doesn't do well right here. We're gonna put it in more of a shady area. So we're gonna dig that out. We're gonna put the standard here, and then we're gonna put that back over in my shade garden. That's one thing. And then another thing we're gonna do today is, and then we have some, no, no, I take that back. I already planted it. I don't have anything over here that I need to. So it looks like this is all we're going to be doing today. Well, with the exception of possibly cutting our gutters, and my dad cutting the gutters, and us doing a little installation of the water router. Because he left at home a piece of his stone grinder that he needs to cut the bricks. So we can't do that part today, but he is going to cut the gutters so that we can install the little diverter kit that will divert the water from the gutter to the water barrels. So I'm going to get this tree planted, and then we'll head to that. So gotta hurry up and get this camera out of the sun. This is what I've done. I know it looks lopsided. This side of it is not as big on this side, so hopefully once it was backed up over in the corner over there and not getting much sun, so hopefully it will start to produce more growth right here to kind of even out, and it'll be perfectly fine right here on this little point at the end of my driveway. So now we're gonna head to the gutters. Around to my makeshift shade garden. I still have not put up my shade sails, but everything is still looking pretty good. Y'all look at my astilbe. It's blooming and it is absolutely beautiful. Look at that one, the small one there. So I think I'm going to put that foxtail fern right there. So yeah, right there. Or should I move it back here to the fence line? Um, hmm. I'll put it right here and it'll be fine. All right. Tell you what I want to do. I want to get like maybe 1x6 or 2x6 and put from here to the end. Woo. Okay, to like trim out the bottom of this to hide where the thing is sitting on the thing. That's and right. Then also on the sides, put some on the side so like snakes and stuff can't get underneath there. All right, so I got my foxtail fern in. Hopefully it will like this area better. And y'all, it looks really bad. I got plenty of weeds I still need to pull. We got to mulch this whole area. I have not done anything. I still got to stake up my Gatsby Moon oak leaf hydrangea. Look at these blooms. Look at this huge bloom. It's so heavy. It's just like, for reference, this is my hand. This thing is bigger than my head. It is huge. And look at how they look on the bottom because they just been laying on the ground. I'm so upset. But anyway, we got to get this staked up. And I need to stake up this tree because we got a couple of branches that are leaning over. Oh yeah, we've got some work that we need to do over here. I got to stake up the oak leaf hydrangea, stake up the tree, put up my shade sails, mulch, pull weeds, and then mulch. And we should be fine with this area for this season. Okay, so I forgot that I had some lantanas that I purchased to go right here. So I went and I put one there that should fill in that whole little spot in front of that pot really well. I put one here that should fill in this whole spot. And I have one more that I think I'm gonna put in a pot. So yeah, guys, that is it for today. Very short and sweet. I planted up my Picea pungens, standard, on my front flower bed. I end up transplanting the foxtail fern back over here in my shade garden, and I planted out the 2 lantanas. I'm done for the day. We weren't unable to do anything that my dad came out here to do because he left his tools at home. So we're going to postpone that to another day. So with that, guys, I am going to take it in for the rest of the day and enjoy my Saturday. I want to thank you guys for coming along with me, whether it is morning, afternoon, or evening when you're watching this. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day and enjoy the rest of it. Bye, friends.